Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle. If you're new here, I am Mish Market on Poshmark and on Instagram. And I'm a full-time reseller, and by the title of this video, I think you know what's happening. I'm gonna try to hit 1,000 active listings before January 1st. So, how I'm gonna do this, I am going to take you through it, and let's just do it. When I started this on Friday the 18th, I had 608 active listings. So that was current. Now I would need 392, and then if I'm averaging about 5 sales a day, and there are 73 days from the day that I started left in the calendar year, and I multiply the amount that I'm averaging by the number of days left in the year, that's going to give me how many items I need to list to maintain what I currently have. So that's 365. Okay. From here, I'm going to take what I need, which is 392, add it to the items that I need to sell, which is 365. That gives me how many items I need to list to get to 1,000. So 600 current, 392 needed, with my average sales per day with the number of days left in the year gives me 365. With the amount of sales that I approximate I will make up until January 1st, plus what I still need to make 1,000, gives me 757 items that I need to list. Now, I'm going to work on listing Monday through Friday, so with weekends removed and any buffers for holidays, that gives me 52 weekdays. With 52 weekdays that I'm going to be listing, I will do 757 divided by 52, and that will give me 14.5, so about 15. And then I'm going to just round up and say 20 is what I'll need to list per day to reach my goal of 1,000 listings. This is the math. I think it's pretty clear, and so for the purpose of the demonstration, I moved this board that was on my desk to where it's at right now on inventory boxes, but I wrote out 1,000 listings. I actually started on this day when I didn't actually list anything. I did 14 on Saturday, 9 on Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday I was in New Jersey, so I didn't list anything then. So I am behind for sure. So what I'm doing every day is at the end of the day, I'll write down how many available listings I have for that day, and then how many items I actually listed. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to update this with how many items I've got available. And then hopefully by the time I reach December down here, I will have 1,000 active listings. So that is my process. That's how I'm hoping to achieve this and hoping to reach it. Another reason why I really like this is because I'm a very visual person, and so seeing visually how many listings I do each day. If you saw on my Instagram, I have I have a calendar for learning where I check each day that I've done some learning, and I think that this will sort of do the same thing for me, but as far as listings, it'll create the habit of having to do my listings, and it'll be an easy way to track all of the progress that I make. I clearly have plenty of work to do. I still have all of this behind me that I'm planning to take photos of today, and then I have to catch up on listings. So that's what I plan to do for the rest of today. I'm going to continue to try to update and make this maybe like a small series just to say I'm checking in on my 1,000 listings, or I'll let you know in a different video how I'm doing. But this is how I'm going to get to 1,000 listings. Part of why I am pushing myself to reach 1,000 listings is that with having been doing this now for almost a year full time, I've maintained a certain sell-through rate, and then It just occurred to me, this is Michelle from the future, that I never explained what a sell-through rate is. So we're going to go over it really quickly. It is the amount of items you've sold over the amount of items that you've listed. So if you've sourced the items and they're not selling, you know why. So sold over listed. If you sold 20 items, but in that month you listed 100, you would have a 20% sell-through rate. If I keep that sell-through rate as it is, which is, approximately 5 items a day, then with more listings, I'll be able to make more money with the same amount of items selling per day, or the same rate at which items will sell per day. So it won't be 5 anymore, it would be more because I have more listings available. So that equals more money. You can't really do this without knowing your numbers, so it's really important that you know how many items you're selling per day, your average costs, your total sales. Like, you need to know several things. You can use this formula to reach any goal, really. You can say, I want to use this formula to reach 500 listings or 200 listings, whatever that might be. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't just shoot for empty goals. You should have a reason to why you're shooting for that goal. So for me, it's just that I think it would be able to increase my total sales, and that is just the bottom line to why I'm doing this. So I just want to see if it works. I also have heard from lots of big sellers that once you reach 1,000, that it's like a game changer. So I don't know how true that is because I haven't ever reached that. And right now, being around 600, it's, I have just enough space for it. And I think pushing myself to reach for a higher goal, it's going to be fun, it's going to be challenging, but I also want to see if it does anything for me, in the sense that these rumors true? Does 1K listings really mean the difference? I don't know. I've been able to sustain myself with 600 or so active listings the entirety of the time that I've been full-time. So yeah, we will see. I'm looking forward to it. If you have any questions, you can let me know down in the comments. If you've ever reached 1,000, you let me know also, because I want to know, do you think if it was a game changer for you or not? If you have a sweet spot, if you think like 200 or 300 or 400 or whatever it is, if that's your sweet spot, tell me why. Is it space? Do you just like to maintain that number? Is it hard to source for you? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and ring the bell down below. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Leo didn't get in the video today. What's up? You a sleepy boy? Yeah, I know. It's so hard. Your life is so tough.